Hi everyone, welcome back to Sacred Season Healing. I'm so grateful you're here. Today's reading is a collective love and relationship tarot reading. Whether you're single, dating, in a relationship, healing from the past, or just simply focusing on yourself, just take only what resonates and leave the rest behind, of course. These readings are timeless, so if this message finds you when you need it most, trust there's something here for you. So today we're going to ask Spirit 4 questions. Basically, what is the current energy surrounding love and relationships for the collective? What is influencing or creating this energy? What guidance does Spirit have for moving forward? And how can the collective begin integrating that guidance into their lives? So I'm going to ask the questions first, get all the cards on the table, and that way I can look at it as a whole story and relay the message I think that Spirit is trying to send to everyone who's here watching today. Okay, so let's ask the first question. If you'd like to take a deep breath in and invite Spirit into the reading to help guide you throughout this reading with messages that will help you heal or comfort you in your healing journey, in your journey of life, while I'm shuffling. Okay, go ahead and do that. Okay, the first question, Spirit, what is the current energy surrounding love and relationships for the collective? What is the current energy surrounding love and relationships for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Please show us the current energy surrounding love and relationships for the collective. Let's go through it again. Spirit, please show us what the current energy surrounding love and relationships is for the collective. What is the current energy, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. Anything else? Okay, let's ask another question. Spirit, what is influencing or creating this energy? What is influencing or creating this energy? Thank you, Spirit. What is influencing or creating this energy? What is influencing or creating this energy? Thank you, Spirit. The Four of Swords. Anything else? Okay. The next question I'd like to ask Spirit is, what guidance does Spirit have for the collective? What guidance do you have for the collective, Spirit? Please show us clearly. Thank you. What guidance do you have for the collective, Spirit? Okay, we had quite a bit that came out. I have the Six of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Okay, is there anything else? It's quite a bit, Spirit. 5 cards. Okay. Last question I'd like to ask Spirit is, how can the collective integrate this guidance into their daily lives? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Four of Pentacles, okay, and the Two of Swords. And we'll go through the rest of the deck, see if there's anything else. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. We have the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Okay. Is there anything else, Spirit, that you would like the collective to know? How they can integrate this guidance into their lives? Okay. right, so now looking at the story here. Okay, so there's quite a bit of cards out here today, but overall I think they are telling a pretty complete story. So looking at these cards together, what I'm really seeing is a message about trusting the lesson that you've already learned, okay? The Page of Swords, for example, it tells me that many of you are in a season of observing rather than rushing into love. You're paying attention, you're learning about people over time, and you're allowing their actions to show you who they truly are, okay? And then the Four of Swords here, it tells me that it's happening, this is happening because you've taken time to heal, right? Past relationships maybe have taught you valuable lessons, and instead of jumping into something new, you're giving yourself the space to recover and reflect. So I think Spirit's guidance is beautiful with the Six of Cups. These are quite a bit of cards, but I'll try to hold them all up. The Six of Cups, the Queen, King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, I hope you can see all those in the camera. But the Six of Cups, it reminds us that our past has something to teach us, okay? While the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups, they kind of represent the qualities of a healthy relationship. And I think that's what the past taught you. What does a healthy relationship look like to me? You know, for example, someone who's emotionally mature and dependable and consistent, okay? That's what the King of Pentacles with the King of Cups speaks to me. And now the Queen of Swords, she reminds you to use your discernment and trust the wisdom that you've gained from your past experiences, okay? And if you do that, then the Six of Wands shows a successful outcome. So as we integrate this guidance, I cannot talk today. Spirit encourages you not to close off your heart, okay? Don't close off your heart completely, but also don't rush your decisions either, okay? So take your time getting to know people, okay? Don't fall in love with someone's potential. That's kind of what the Seven of Cups shows me, kind of like dreaming, kind of, oh, but he's so great, and you know, he could do this, and I've seen him do that before, and that kind of thing, or her, right? So just take your time, don't rush your decisions, just let yourself get to know the person. Don't fall in love with someone's potential before they've shown you who they truly are, right? Through consistent actions. And when healthy love does enter your life, allow yourself to receive it. Most importantly, don't repeat old patterns of conflict. That's what the Five of Swords says here, okay? Don't chase relationships that cost you your peace, because healthy love should feel safe, it should feel mutual, and it should be respectful, not full of a lot of mental arguing in your own mind, you know, when you're overthinking, or even just arguing with the person, okay? So overall, I think today's story, or message, I should say, I always look at it as a story, but today's message from Spirit is, it's a reminder that healing has given you discernment, okay? And it's saying, trust what you've learned, continue observing people's actions, and allow the right relationship to develop naturally over time. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's what I'm seeing here. Before we move into our healing tools, I'd like to ask Spirit one more question. I'd like to ask if there's anything else the collective may be wondering about today regarding love and relationships, or is there one final message that Spirit would like to bring forward, okay? So while I'm shuffling, if today's reading has resonated with you, I would be so grateful if you'd consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing your thoughts in the comments below. My intention with this channel is simply to provide guidance, encouragement, and healing. And I'd love to have you as a part of this growing community, okay? Now, let's see if Spirit has one final message for us today. Spirit, is there anything else the collective may be wondering about today regarding love and relationships? Or is there one final message that you would like to bring forward, Spirit? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Is there anything else, Spirit, the collective may be wondering about today regarding love and relationships? Any final messages that you would like to bring forward? Okay, I'll go through the cards one more time just to make sure. Again, Spirit, is there anything else the collective may be wondering about today regarding love and relationships that you would like to bring forward? Thank you, Spirit. Nope, I don't think so. It doesn't look like Spirit has any additional information, so I hope that this has been helpful for you. I hope this message has brought you some clarity, encouragement, or perhaps confirmed something that you already felt in your heart. Remember to trust yourself, honor the lessons you've learned, and allow things to unfold in their own time. Now, let's move into some healing tools that you can continue working with throughout the week to support the message from today's reading. So first we'll go over some affirmations. If you'd like to pause the video and grab a pen and paper, you can. I'll start with affirmations, then I'll move into ways you can move your body, and then also give you some essential oils and crystals that you might want to work with. Okay, so let's get started with the affirmations first. The first one is, I trust myself to recognize healthy love. I honor my boundaries while keeping my heart open. I deserve love that is consistent, respectful, and genuine. I release relationships that no longer serve my highest good. I trust people's actions more than their words. I welcome healthy, balanced love into my life. I am worthy of being loved exactly as I am. I choose peace over conflict. I trust the timing of my relationships. My heart is open to love that aligns with my highest good. Okay, ways you might want to move your body. You could take a mindful walk outdoors while reflecting on what healthy relationships look like to you. Practice heart-opening yoga poses such as cobra, camel, bridge, or supported fish pose. You could stretch your shoulders and chest while taking slow, deep breaths. You could dance to music that makes you feel joyful and confident. You could practice gentle breath work or meditation focused on opening your heart while remaining grounded. You could spend a few quiet moments journaling after movement and noticing, any thoughts or insights that come forward. Okay, so some essential oils. You might want to try rose. This is for self-love and compassion. Lavender is for peace and emotional healing. Geranium for emotional balance and opening the heart. Lang Lang to encourage joy, connection, and self-worth. Bergamot to lift the spirit and release emotional heaviness. And then finally, some crystals that may support today's message include rose quartz. This is for unconditional love and self-love. Rhodonite for forgiveness and emotional healing. Green aventurine, Aventurine. This is for opening the heart to new opportunities. Kunzite, Kunzite. This is to encourage emotional openness and compassion. And of course, clear quartz. This amplifies your intuitions and brings clarity. Okay, remember these are simply tools to support your healing journey. Trust your intuition and choose the practices that resonate most with you. Today's reading reminds us that healthy love begins with trusting ourselves, honoring our boundaries, and allowing relationships to unfold naturally over time. I would like to thank each and every one of you for joining me for today's love and relationship reading. I truly hope this message brought you some clarity, encouragement, and reassurance as you continue on your journey. Remember, healthy love begins with the relationship you have with yourself. Trust the lessons you've learned, honor your boundaries, and allow people's actions to reveal who they truly are over time. You don't have to chase what is meant for you. Okay? So if this reading resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications so you don't miss future readings. Okay? Thank you again for spending a little of your day with me. I hope you continue to find healing, peace, and confidence as you move forward. And until next time, take good care of yourself, trust your intuition, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.